Hello, everybody, and welcome back to The World Around Us. This is my very own podcast, and in this show, we talk about hot topics and everything going on in the world around us. So make sure you grab a snack, grab a drink, a cup of tea, anything you like, get comfortable, and let's have a discussion about the hot topics of the world around us. So, it has been announced today that Anastasia KINGSNORTH, alongside other YouTubers and influencers, Millie T, Spuds, Johnny Carey, Stephanie Torns, and a few others, they are going to be going into foot asylums Locked In. So Locked In has been renewed for a second season. It obviously aired its first season last year, with other YouTubers, Eleanor Neal being one of them, and it's basically like the YouTube equivalent of Big Brother. So they all get put into a house for 2 weeks, they do challenges, and in the end they'll win £10,000 for their chosen charity. And Anastasia KINGSNORTH has announced that she is going to be going into the house. Obviously, this is a very different... I think this is a very different, it's very different for her. We are used to obviously seeing the probably more, I'd say the more what she wants us to see. So, everything that she posts on YouTube, Instagram, the probably more perfect side of her. So it'll be interesting to see this side of her. But I am very excited. I wasn't expecting it. Obviously, she posted a video to a YouTube channel, and it was made out as though it was like some form of goodbye video, but she is going into the house. The show starts November 3rd, I believe, and with a new episode every day for 2 weeks, and each episode comes out at 7 p.m. I am very excited. However, I am quite worried at the same time. I know that after last year's show, a lot of drama was involved, a lot of things happened. I know that there was a few YouTubers who came out afterwards, I think Eleanor Neal being one of them, came out afterwards saying, this and this happened. I think, as far as I'm aware, there was a lot of bullying between the influencers. Like, there was a lot of drama going on after the show happened. And it just wouldn't be nice to see Anna in a situation like that. But obviously we'll just have to see. We will be rooting for her. I am going to ask you guys if you would like to see updates either weekly or every few days about everything going on in the house. If that's something you'd like to see, let us know. Obviously, we will be talking about, anyone who leaves during each part, or the challenges they do, or if there's any drama, we will be discussing that on this channel. But if you are interested in us giving regular updates about what happens throughout the series, then please let us know. Alongside Anastasia is Millie T. She's also going in the house. And to be honest, I won't lie, they are the only two YouTubers that I know out of the entire house, as far as I'm aware. I think last year I knew Jordan Wilson, Eleanor Neal. I think that was it. So this year I only know Millie T and Anna. And, I mean, in my opinion, they are quite two different people. From what we're aware of, they are quite different. They're similar but different. I think Anna's a bit more reserved and mature, maybe. Not in a bad way, but Millie is just... I don't know. I could be wrong, but I think Millie's a bit more out there, maybe. In terms of personality-wise, in terms of... She's just very much... I think she's a lot more confident in her personality, especially in YouTube presence. She is quite different. So it would be interesting to see how the two influencers are with one another. I am presuming that they would get along, like if out of anybody, just because I know of them both, I would say that they would get along. However, I feel like Anna would probably be, and I mean, I don't know, to be fair, because I feel like they'd both be the two girls that would be friends with the boys rather than being friends with a bunch of girls, kind of thing. Like I would see both of them being that way, but I do think that they both could do well, and either one of them has the chance to win. I think Anna's got a really high chance to win. If it's based off voting, which I'm not sure if it is, then Anna has a high chance because of obviously she has quite a large audience. Not disregarding Millie's audience or any of the other influencers' audience, but Anna does have quite a large audience. I think Millie's got quite a large audience as well. I know Anna's got over 1 million subscribers. I'm not sure about Millie, but I think they both do have a fairly decent sized audience, and it'd be interesting to see how they both do, how they both cope. But yeah, we will be giving regular updates. I don't know whether it'll be weekly or every few days, because obviously there's realistically not going to be that much drama kicking off, but there is a new episode every day. So for the 2 weeks that it's during, we will be giving regular updates. And that links with the first season. So obviously, our season has been renewed for a second season. So obviously, if we end up doing more videos about this and it kind of overlaps and we're still going on, we may just continue into the second season. Everyone's been asking when the second season is going to begin after the first season, is finished. I'm not too sure how soon it's going to be. It all just depends on how much there is to discuss, because obviously if there's no hot topics to discuss, then, well, obviously there's always something to talk about, but if there's not anything major that I feel like I need to rush and talk into quickly, then I think it will just be the case of, giving it a week or two before we renew it for the second season. Obviously, it's already been renewed, but beginning the second season. I know that I definitely want to create a video for November, talking about Adele's new album, Taylor Swift's new album, Little Mix's new album. There's a lot of releases in November, so I think I would like to go into that. And that's only next month, so I think it will just be the case of maybe missing a week and then season 2 begins, or just going straight into season 2. But obviously that will be announced around the date, because obviously now we're on to episode 6. So we've only got 2 more episodes of this season, so it might just be the case of doing the last 2 episodes of this season about the Foot Asylum Locked In. Just talking about who's everyone's favourite, how everyone's fitting into the house, anybody who leaves the house or gets voted off, and anything like that, or any drama that happens. So we will be giving regular updates. So I think the last 2 episodes of this season 1 are going to be about Foot Asylum Locked In. It's a very popular season. The first season did really well. To say that there wasn't anybody with a particularly large audience, I know that Jordan Wilson had about 1 million followers, but obviously his views aren't the best, and he is kind of famous because of his younger sister. And then Ellen O'Neill, she's popular, she's got a large subscription, she gets hundreds of thousands of views each video, so she was probably in my opinion, the more known out of the entire cast. I think this season it's Anna and Millie T that are probably the more known, in particular Anna being the most known. That's just from my opinion though, because I don't know how big of an audience the other influencers have. They could have a much larger audience, I just don't know with them. But from what I'm aware, I think that Anna is probably the most known in the house. Just based off of, my friends who know Anastasia, watch her videos, I watch her videos. Like, I know more people who know of her than anybody else. And then Millie T, I'm sure that a few people I know will probably know Millie T. But yeah, I'll be interested to see what the series holds. I was quite shocked to hear that she was actually going into the house. I was actually thinking, obviously, she wrote it on a cake because her announcement. I didn't know what to expect. I was kind of thinking Love Island, but then I was like, oh, that's only just, wrapped up and finished, so that won't be till next year. And then I didn't really know what else I was thinking, really. I don't know whether... I was kind of also thinking of a clothing line, because, she's done that before, so maybe it was just with someone else and it was her announcing. But yeah, I am very excited, and we will be giving updates on the season. So please let us know what you want to hear from us about the Thought Asylum Locked In. Will you be watching the season? Please let us know down in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching this video, and we will be seeing you in episode 7, where we probably will be giving a bit of a chat about the first week of the show, and then I think the last episode is going to be the second week, and then obviously whoever wins the show as well. Bambino Becky was also in the last season, who I didn't actually know of until after the show, and then I know of her after that. Just wanted to point that out. It just came off in my head then. But thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.